to take a shower now.
I can't take a shower.
Stand up, you have to walk in the room. So that's my job you're doing.
But I'm very comfortable here.
Just go for 2 minutes now.
Nobody is fighting. Oh my God. Nobody.
The fact that all the women that Ilebaye once accused of being pained, angry, and also fighting her for not only kissing Cuss but having a thing with Cuss are the ones now begging Cuss to just go and be with Ilebaye, not just only for this Saturday night, but just to start a thing with Ilebaye, define whatever it is that they have going on in the house. Just need to be applauded. I remember Ilebaye just screaming at the top of her lungs that Angel is angry and fought her simply because she kissed Cuss in the bathroom. I also remember that particular night that Ilebaye called CEEC a babysitter after Ilebaye and Cuss also kissed in the bathroom because Ilebaye misunderstood CEEC's reaction about that kiss. Yes, you saw right. It was indeed Cuss that is on the floor. And yes, it's also Angel that is tying towel, stretching her hand to just drag Cuss from the floor. Cuss has been just behaving in his usual cross the boss element. Yes, he has enough alcohol in his system. So when Angel now approached Cuss and was like, stop all these things that you're doing, or you stand up, and Cuss was like, leave me, I'm fine on the floor. I was like, no, come, just follow me. You know I'm tired, so I just have to go and have my night shower. Come. And it took Angel for Cuss to just stand up from that particular floor. Then what is Angel trying to do? Then I realized that Angel just wanted to drag Cuss to go and be with Ilebaye in the blue room.
Come.
I don't need him again.
Angel, I need to be here with her.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, Ilebaye is just sad, frustrated that Cuss is not giving her the attention that she's just craving for after Saturday night party. Either she is just already in love with Cuss, or maybe she just wanted to use Cuss to just serve us a normal content. You know, now people just want camera to be on them after consuming alcohol, and Cuss does not want to just do that. He was just busy moving around the house from CCO to fraud, giving me indomie and there. And then Ilebaye is already angry and was just pouring her frustration to Doyin in the blue room. Angel noticing that just have to go and drag Cuss to just go and be with Ilebaye, and now bringing Cuss into the blue room. Ilebaye, you know you wanted this guy. This guy is here. You know we women and our character started forming. I don't just want to see you. Just go. When I wanted you, you were not there. If I need you, I know where to find you. What Ilebaye was just trying to create there is, I am angry. Then Cuss will now beg her. And if she said no, Cuss will now continue begging her, and they might end up. But Cuss does not even have all that time, because while she was just chasing Cuss away, Cuss also wanted to just be with her, but she kept on pushing her away and was throwing all sorts of insults at Cuss. Cuss was like, it's okay, let me go, but I'm going to pray for you. I will call Holy Spirit, blah blah blah. Then Ilebaye was like, which kind of Holy Spirit do you just want to just call for me that I don't even have? Then Cuss now stepped out, and while he was at the blue room door, then he was still insulting Cuss. Pere now overheard Ilebaye just insulting Cuss, and now approached that blue room and wanted to just pull Cuss away from the room. And then Ilebaye changed her tongue and was not telling Cuss, if you are a coward, listen to your friend. If you are a puppet, then follow your friend and leave. But if you know that you are a real man, then you have to stay for us to have this conversation. And Pere was just looking at Ilebaye, and Ilebaye was also insulting Pere. Pere was like, I thought I was actually a daddy figure in this house. Why then are you now insulting me? Ilebaye was like, I cannot insult my daddy. And Pere was like, you just did. And while he was still trying to just pull Cuss away, Ilebaye continued to just insult Cuss. It was just the way Ilebaye was insulting Cuss, and Cuss was just busy puffing out just the smoke. And when Cuss wanted to leave with Pere, Ilebaye was like, you are a puppet if you just leave with Pere. And Cuss replied, yes, I am not just a puppet too. I am the CEO of the puppet. I am also the chairman of the puppet. And now just wished Ilebaye well and now left. Then Ilebaye became more frustrated and now started throwing tantrums, and that was when Doyin was now explaining to Ilebaye that Cuss has earlier asked her out, but you know Cuss was just busy being Cuss their boss. You know, whatever it is that Cuss might have told Doyin, he is playing. And Doyin was like, that it is that wrong for a man to ask the best friend of his girlfriend out, even when they are just in the same space. And then he started consoling Ilebaye in her usual tantrum characters, that he does not even want Cross, he does not even care about Cross. And the next thing, she started crying. Why is she crying? She felt that she did not create content enough that might just see her evicted. We all know that this is the exact week 3 that Ilebaye got evicted during her participation in season 7 Level Up. So she does not want such to repeat itself again, and she would have done more. She would have created more dramas here and there. I also heard that she was supposed to fight Alex earlier, but she was just being restrained because of her double strike. At this point, I was expecting Doyin to just cuddle Ilebaye to sleep because she has also had enough alcohol in her system. But Doyin just utilized this moment to start telling her, do not let men to just mold your face. You don't just allow Cross to do that to you. Don't worry, you're going to be fine. I understand the fact that you don't have much followers because you lost your page, but if you ever leave today, that means the viewers are fucking mad because you are just giving them enough content and enough drama. Then Ilebaye was already crying. Camera now moved around the house, of course. A lot of happenstance and shenanigans are going on. Then later, it's time for Angel and Ilebaye to have conversation over whatever it is that is existing between Ilebaye and Cross. And here is the ex-wife advising the new wife, giving her the past questions and the curriculum on how to just handle Cross. Angel is advising Ilebaye, sit Cross down, have a conversation with Cross, just get to know exactly what is happening. And Ilebaye, on the other hand, will first of all tell us that she does not even care anything about Cross, that Cross is a dog, that Cross did that and Cross did that. And she also made mention of what Doyin has already told her in the blue room, that Cross told Doyin, and Doyin now told Ilebaye that Cross confessed that Cross has kissed several people in the house. And when Ilebaye told that to Angel, Angel was so shocked to just hear that. And then Ilebaye made mention that Cross and CEEC kissed in the Saturday night party. I was like, is it the Saturday night party that I watched from beginning to the end, even when they were doing the commercial? When? Because the only thing I noticed was when Cross was actually twerking on CEEC's body. And while Angel was probing Ilebaye to make sure that Ilebaye knows exactly what she said, I know she was like, it's not like they kissed, but I think I saw them from one corner doing something in one okoro, so I don't know if it's exactly kissing. Angel was like, oh, because me, a lot has been going on in this house that I'm not even aware of.
Like, I can't have fun with a dog. Somebody, because people don't have anything to find. So maybe
Doyin later joined the conversation that is happening between Ilebaye and Angel. That was when Doyin made mention that Cross told her that Cross has kissed several people in the house. Angel was like, oh, were you the one that actually told Ilebaye such? And Doyin accepted. And Doyin continued with her usual advice, do not let Cross mold you, but you should just have a conversation to know exactly what is happening. There's nothing happening, but because Ilebaye and Cross has already had a conversation that this is an open relationship. If our path crosses in the house, we will serve our self-content. Do you while I do mine. And then camera also moved when CEEC and Cross were having a conversation prior to this particular conversation that is happening between Angel, Ilebaye, and Doyin.
I don't order yesterday.
I'm a baby boy. I don't want anybody in my life to just hold me down. I'm a baby boy.
CEEC is now advising Cross to just go and be with Ilebaye, and Cross is saying, no, I don't want. CEEC was like, this is the person I have already decided that we must date. If I ever see you around any other girl, now wahala. Cross says he's not interested, and Cross also let her have a conversation with Tolanebaj, because Tolanebaj has noticed the frustration of Ilebaye, and Ilebaye also crying, and he was not asking Cross if Cross has anything to do with Ilebaye, and Cross said no, it's all about cruising, no. And the Tolanebaj is not reminding Cross that, but you actually let this girl on, no. And it was like, when it was a conversation you have, and there was a day that you were just praising her and telling her one or two, and Cross was, I said, it's just cruise. And now Tolanebaj is asking her, okay, aside Ilebaye, who is the girl that you're attracted to? Cross made a confession that it should have been messy because they had one interesting relationship outside, but not anymore in the house. And Tolanebaj was like, okay, aside Messi, who? He said me. And I said, aside me, he said big brother. He's just cashing cruise, and then just leave him alone. And Tolanebaj was like, I noticed that you just spoke to Angel. That's so good. And Cross was like, yes, that they just spoke. And Tolanebaj was like, what next? I was like, if they want us to just talk, yes, we talk. But if it's going to put to the extent of having a relationship or a repeat of what happened between us during our participation in Shine Your Eyes Season 6, that there is absolutely no room for that. And from the conversation that Cross has already had with Tolanebaj and CEEC, we all know that Cross is not ready to have anything to do with any girl in this show. And now back to the conversation that's happening between Ilebaye, Doyin, and Angel.
Exactly. Exactly.
Not on my watch. Everything. That's who I know.
Nope.
Now we come and drag you out of that place.
Nope.
Angel and Doyin concluded with Ilebaye to have a talk with Cross, and Ilebaye is saying that she's not going to do that. This means she said like, okay, I'm going to do that because not like I don't care about him, but just because that the point is that she's just still young, and with time she's going to learn how to navigate her emotion and also how to tame her emotion when it comes to her relationship with men. Just like the way she just moved on from New, and she is the one now convincing URIEL to just start up something with New. You see, last everybody could just do alright. And I overheard her when she was also throwing tantrum when she was doing in the blue room that if they go outside and Cross just wanted to just come close to her, I was like, madam, calm down. Cross is not going to come and meet you. This is just all about game. I felt that comment was just commented under the influence of an alcohol.
I'm not going to have any conversation. Conversation is so important.
Now in the comment section, share your thoughts. Do you actually just want Cross and Ilebaye to be a thing in the house, or do you think that Ilebaye does not possess the quality that Cross wanted? We all know that Cross loves his women a flirt, and Ilebaye does not possess the qualities of a flirt. Ilebaye wants a defined relationship. Now, on Cross asking Doyin out, do you think that Cross intentionally did that so that he will use that opportunity to chase Ilebaye away, or he just did that because he acted under the influence of an alcohol? Please, while you are arguing or agreeing with me, do apply 1 Corinthians 14:40. Is this the first time ever you are coming across my channel? Please do not leave without publicly promoting and publicizing my channel by simply clicking on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel, and also to endeavor to turn on the notification bell that is right beside the subscribe button for you not to miss out once I upload any interesting gist that has to do with ongoing BBNAIJA Season 18 All Stars Edition. As an entertainer, it's always my pleasure to entertain you guys with entertaining entertainment and